What's up, rabbits? And today I'm giving you very much raw. And by the thumbnail, you already know it's going to be a raw tutorial. So let's just jump right into it. Today we are doing a transformation with hair and makeup, and I cannot wait to teach you guys. Today we'll be learning the 2 ways how to install a wig beginner friendly. This is a 13 by 5 glueless curly wig, and the inch is a 26 inch. And this is a raw hair brand I love. Luvme Hair. It's a collaboration today, and I did a video with Luvme Hair before, and you already know it's raw. If they come back again, it's raw. These are all the goodies that they provided. This wig came pre-plucked, pre-bleached, also pre-cut, so it was good to just pop on and go. But I really wanted to in detail show you guys as a beginner friendly tutorial on how to do some good installs with glue and without glue. Okay, so after all these goodies from this very classy and lovely brand, I love Luvme Hair. Like, I just feel like it gives very classy. I just love it. So this is the wig. It's very full. It's similar to like a curly deep wave. You guys can see the inside of the cap. The wig space is so good. I could do a side part in the middle. It came with a band for the wig where you could just pop it on. It also has some clips inside of the wig. But let's just jump right into it. So you can grab any type of spray you would like. I go in with Bedhead. It's a very good extra hold spray. I just fell in love with. I think I got it from Publix or Winn-Dixie, I don't know, but you can get it from anywhere, any CVS. I love it so much. We're no longer using Even spray, so y'all put that bottle down. We do not use Even spray. If you don't support black people, baby, get your business on. Okay, so right now I'm pushing back her baby hairs because you do not want your client to say, hey girl, I'm lost on my edges, girl, because you forgot to push them back. No, you do not want your clients looking like Caillou, so make sure you push back those edges. Now, if you want a clean bald cap, this is how you start. Make sure you push back them edges and begin to put on your HD cap. So I will make sure I begin to put some holes in her ear area. At this point, make sure that you are very careful. Do not rush anything. Take your time. Make sure that the measurement of the perimeter of her head is on point. Just make sure you're taking your time, okay? You do not want to cut her ear off. You do not want to turn into Mike Tyson. Do what you gotta do, okay? So now I'm also gonna go back in with that extra hold spray, just so we can get ready to blow dry her wig cap on. And then I like to get a little bit more extra hold, so I'll go in with my desired glue, hair glue, and I will put it at her sideburns. I feel like those are the areas where us women, we will get very, you know, sweaty or even oily, anything like that. I feel like it's just an easy area where our wigs love to lift up, always on the sideburns. So I love that I go in with some extra wig glue, and at this point I'm just going to begin to go in with my blow dryer to blow that down. Now, when I say don't rush, do not rush. If you want this to be perfect, do your big one. Now, one thing about it, I make sure that I blow dry those areas, only because I do not want that wig to come up. It will not help for a long-lasting wig install, so make sure everything is dry. Now I will cut the hairline to my liking, and then make sure, do not skip this part, okay y'all? Make sure that you'll go in with your 99% alcohol after you do cut this part. 99% alcohol is very important because you do not want your edges ooky and like sticky. You want it just straightforward, so you want to start off with a clean base. Make sure that you clean the perimeter of her hairline. Now I'm gonna go with my desired foundation or cream. I feel like I like the creams better than the powders. It's very full coverage. It goes on very well. This is the L'Oreal Infallible Wear Concealer in the shade 420 Coca, and I feel like this was the perfect shade for her. After you put that concealer and that foundation onto that cap and she's all pretty and cute, now it's time for you to put that same foundation or concealer onto your inside of the wig. This will help it get way more realistic features. Also, you want to be blended in. You want to make it seem like this is coming out of your scalp, like it's giving Dominicana. So most definitely, you got to do what you got to do. So right now, I just want to break down everything to you guys. When you are doing a glueless install, make sure that you have these few things. Number one, you need a hot comb because you have to mold that hair down, and then you need a wax stick because that's the only way that you will mold it in a good form. You need some extra hold spray, and then you need some foundation. You need a foundation that matches your skin tone and is easy as pie when it comes to a wig install with a glueless wig. So right now I'm just molding it to her head. You also have to tell your client, honey, hold that blow dryer. Teamwork made the dream work, baby, hold it. So that's what she's doing right now, and I'm just continue to go with my rat tail comb and push that lace in. Now when you continue to see the lace, all that does is tell you that you need some more foundation or concealer. You need some more makeup on that lace, okay? Just so it can give skin. And this is an HD lace, y'all. This is an HD lace, okay? Big and bold. This lace will melt in with your soul, okay? It melts. And it does this big one. So right now I'm just combing and molding it to her head. And then also when you are spraying the front of your head for it to lay down, make sure that the area is dry, just so you won't have no sticky areas, or just so it can be melting real good, okay? So make sure that if you're going with any type of extra hold spray, spritz, whatever, blow dry it before you put your band on. It's just better. It's gonna mold better. It's not gonna come up. The wig is gonna stay real good. Now let's really appreciate this HD lace. Luvme Hair, I love you guys because y'all eat down. This lace is so raw, it literally looks like it's coming out of her scalp. I had to put the comb through it just so you guys can see that this is real. This is not a scam. This lace is so raw. I love Luvme Hair for this. It's just like it's coming out the scalp, very skin-like. Y'all go to get this HD lace. It really eats down. So right now I want to show you guys the install with the glue. That portion was without glue. That was the glueless portion. So let's get ready to show you guys how to glue down your wig if you really want to go somewhere where you want the most secure wig ever. So I'm going with my desired wig glue, and I just begin to flatten that out. I'm going in with at least 2 to 3 layers because I want her to be good, because that's me and my Aquarius sister, and we was like, girl, we want to go out this weekend, and the place we was going was like a little hole in the wall in Miami. So I was like, yeah, I want your hair to really be firm because them places be deep and hot. It be packed like sardines. It be so many people, girl, it be so hot. So I did not want her lace to come up, so I went with as much as some layers that I could, and I'm just making these flat layers because I want her wig to last. If you gotta put your client in a chokehold, you gotta do what you gotta do. You want that wig to. And if you guys remember this scene right here, so y'all know the vibes was there, duh. And then I'm just appreciating this wig company because I'm like, oh my god, I'm not even finished. The longer that you have that band on that head, that install is gonna be very long lasting, and it's gonna be so tea. Look at that lace, y'all. It blended so well. Look like it's coming from her scalp. Oh my god, look at the turnover. Ooh. So one thing about this curl pattern, very full. The texture is very soft. 10 out of 10. This is the experience with glue install. And y'all, right here I had my coworker just throwing some gloss onto them deep waves. I wanted to give the wet look, and it came out so pretty. Every time you get deep wave, you do not have to throw water on it. You could just throw like a good mist on there just so it can give. And I took out a little bit of sideburns because I love how that looks. I don't know why. Like sometimes you don't have to do these big crunchy baby hairs. Do something real natural and cute. And I just love the little sideburn look. So this looked like it was coming out of her scalp. She just got a perm, and it ate down. One thing about it, she ate down without makeup. She ate down with makeup. You guys are gonna see real soon. But let's just appreciate Luvme Hair. Make sure you guys go get this wig. And that's it for the hair and style. Now let's jump right into where the goat is from. Let's jump right into this makeup time. Oh my god, so I cannot wait for this portion because this portion eats down. You guys are showing so much love on my Instagram with her pictures, so make sure that you guys go follow me at Lachey Glams on TikTok, Instagram, and on Facebook, where I'm at. I love you guys so much. If you guys are new to the family, welcome. Now let's jump right into this makeup portion. I'm going in with some Noxzema wipes. I love to start off with a cleansing wipe because remember, we just used all those oils, all that spray, and I want to start off with a clean base. So right now I'm just cleaning her base to start off with, and then we're going to get ready to prep the brows. For my brow technique, it's very unique, it's very different, but I also just love how it comes out. And I'm not just a makeup artist, I'm an artist, so I love being different from others. I love being creative and coming up with different hacks. I feel like it brings makeup to a whole nother world. So to start off her brows, we went in with some translucent powder from Airspun just to mattify those areas. I just want them areas dry so it can be more easier to glide along. And then you'll begin to go on with your dual lash glue. That will help lay down the brow hairs just so you won't have no issues with the brow hairs going every other way. And not only that, I love that long lasting brow. Okay, I do not want my brow to wipe off in the club. I want it to last all night. So that's the reason of me using a dual lash glue. I love for my brows to be laid down and also long lasting. And then you'll go in again to set those brows with some more Airspun translucent powder. You can get Airspun translucent powder from any type of CVS. That's the only time that I use that powder, is for the mattifying of areas. And now I'm gonna go in with one of my favorite brow tinsels. This is the Lift and Snatch brow pen from NYX, and I love this brow pen so much. It's in the shade Espresso, and I use this almost all the time. I'm obsessed with it. You have to go to the store, Ulta, and get you almost like 5 of them. So right now I'm gonna just conceal her brows. When you are cleaning and shaping up the brows, make sure you go in with the concealer shade that's at least 2 to 3 shades lighter than the original skin tone, and that will just help bring some definition and define that brow. And then also for the top of the brow, you'll be going in with a foundation shade that's your original skin tone, just so it can come in as one, just so you won't have no halo eyebrow. After bringing down that concealer to the lid, now it's time for you to set those lids. You'll be going in with the same translucent powder that you guys use for the eyebrow prep. This will help avoid any type of creasing when it comes to the eyeshadows. These are the concealers that we use for the eyebrows. We use the e.l.f. Hydrating Concealer in the shade Medium Warm, and we also use the Infallible Wear Concealer in the shade 420 Cocoa. Now it's time to go in with the eyeshadows. Today we went in with a smoky look. You'll be using only 3 eyeshadows. Remember, when you are doing a smoky look, you want it to look a gradient. When I say gradient, I mean like an ombre, like a flowy. You want to be able to see the 3 different colors, but it also has to be blended. So just think about a sunset. So at this moment, I'm going in with my warm brown, and I'm just blending that bronzer brown into the front of her brows. After blending out the edges of that brown, now it's time to go on with the second brown you'll be using today. This will be a darker shade, just so we can go in that gradient sunset look for the smoky eye. So the 2 shades that I used today for the browns was from the Morphe bronzers. This is in the shade Supreme and also Prodigy. They no longer have those specific singular bronzers on site anymore. So what I will prefer you guys to go ahead and go get is the bronzers palette that I love. It's the 8D palette and the 8R palette to your own desires. You guys can go Ulta.com or Morphe.com to go purchase, and I love those bronzers. I feel like it's very warm tone browns for dark skinned babies. And one thing about the black girl community, we have to have some warm bronzers. I feel like it eats down. So right now in the center, I'm going in with that black shadow, and I'm doing more of like a soft shadow. I'm just really when it goes to fluffy brushes, you will get a more blended and soft area. Okay, I wanted this black very soft, not too crazy, not too hard. I really wanted to give classy smoky. Okay, so that's what it was giving, and this is one of my favorite looks. As you guys can see, I'm going back and forth with the eyeshadows that we use just to bring up the colors so it can remain visible. And that's it, you guys. That's the wonderful smoky eye. And yes, this is a very easy eye. It's all about placement and also blending. And the thing is, you have to go back in with the colors just so it can be more pigmented and pop up on the eye. For the prep of the skin, I went in with my e.l.f. Power Grip primer. And I also went on my dermatologist approved triple repair skin moisturizer cream. And I love these two duos. I feel like it gives the skin so much vibrant and radiant skin like. I love it so much. And right now I'm just going in with one of my favorite foundations. Today we'll be going in with the Longwear NARS foundation in the shade Macao. And I like to go in with little swatches because I love for my foundation to be buildable. You do not want to go in with too much foundation. So I just love being a little bit control of what I can be able to handle and what I can be able to recover. So also I'll begin to blend with a Real Technique brush. If you guys want a lot of Real Technique brushes for a low price, go on TikTok shop, you guys, and buy you some. You will not regret it. It's so cheap. After blending out her foundation, here goes the format on how I love to turn my girls into Barbies. So I went with my concealer and I went in with my contour and also my blush. So this is the moment where it's all the creams. So right now I went in with my Born This Way concealer in a shade Cookie, and this is by Too Faced. And make sure with your concealer that you're going with at least 2 to 3 shades lighter than your original skin tone. Also for contour, we went in with Truffle 440 from the Infallible Wear concealer. Also a lighter bright under eye, we went in with the NARS Creamy Radiant Concealer in the shade Custard, and I love these combos. It's so good, so tea. This is one of my favorite e.l.f. liquid blush in the shade Coral Crush, and I'll begin to just blend out the blush first. You can do it any other way, but I just love to get this part out of the way because it's so satisfying. I love the creams. This is the moment where I know it's just eating down. And one thing I do want to explain when it comes to like blushes and creams and contours. When it comes to contour, make sure your contour is at least 2 to 3 shades darker than your original skin tone. I love more of the warm contours than the other cool tones. I just feel like warm really eats down. And then also for the blush, I like to go in with some crazy blush because I just feel like I want my girls to still be a little rosy. When your makeup lasts a long time, sometimes when you're just going in with powders, it fades away. I want that blush to always pop up. And also when I go in with the under eye pop, I love to go in with 2 different shades of concealer. I love me a bright under eye. I feel like it gives that Barbie look. And right now I'm just showing you guys how I'm blending everything, but as you guys can see, you guys will see me go back and forth with the foundation brush just because I want everything to blend seamlessly. I don't want no harshness, and yes, creams can be harsh, so just make sure everything is blended. And the main technique for this is stay in place. You have to stay in place if you want everything to snatch and come together. Stay in place. Now it's time to set. I'll be going in with my baking powder. Remember to press it in the areas where you need to set. I would love to complement those bright areas with a bright setting powder. Also, for the remaining of the face, I'll go in with more of a banana shade powder, and I'll begin to show you guys the powders that we use today. But as you guys can see, I love setting that whole entire face. I know a lot of people be scared at this part, but you're locking everything in. You know, you not want your girls looking greasy and oily. You want them to look mattified and long lasting. And y'all, please excuse her. Like almost 1,000 times I had to keep turning her head. She's a very expressive person. Like, she's the type where when she talks, she got to move her body. She got to move her eyebrows, her head. So I had to keep turning her to the camera. I had to keep turning her to the camera, and I love editing these videos where I just see funny moments. It's just so funny, because I know that's how girls we are. Like, we are very dramatic. We love to, you know, act the scene when we talk about something juicy, and that's what we was doing. To set her bronzer, I went with the Fenty bronzer in the shade Mocha Mommy. This is one of my favorite bronzers, and I love how chiseled. It brings so much hue to the face, very pigmented. It just came all together. Rihanna did her big one with Fenty, okay? She does her big one. And then I begin to go on with my Morphe 8D palette, and I overlove this palette. Y'all can see I ate it up. Because I have so many dark skinned girlies coming in every single day. So one thing about it, I have to eat my girls up. So I love a good blush cocktail. If you ain't got no blush in your makeup look, what are you doing? So I went in with some blush from that palette as well. And then I also went in with a cute little martini. I went in one of my favorite blushes at the moment. This is in the shade Papaya from ColourPop, and it made the look so good. Y'all, it's gonna come together. At this moment, trust the process. Trust in Lachey. Lachey for president, always, okay? So right now, I'm just going into that blush, and it's popping out real cute. And then now I'm just going in to set the structures of her features. I'm going in with some, I think that was the Derma Blend translucent powder, because that's the lightest one. I feel like it keeps those bright areas bright. And then also, I'm just structuring out her features when it comes to her cheekbones. We're going in with the Sasha Buttercup in the shade Banana. And at this moment, I love the process of this. Make sure you guys are setting the face and then baking. Yes, we still do baking in 2024. Yes, we do. I know a lot of people don't, but at the end of the day, I do the type of makeup where it's artistry. I love the type of Barbie look. So that's just what I prefer. I'm also going in with the Inglock jet black liner. You guys can get it from Amazon, and I'm just going in with my angle brush and pulling down her eye just to tight line her eye. And right after, I'll just smoke that up with one of my favorite bronzer browns. I wanted to amp up this look a little bit more, so I thought of some gold metallic, and this is the Kiss Glow and Bronze powder. I love it so much. You can get this from any type of hair store near you. And I also popped in some Envy bottom lashes. I cut them up to my liking, and I love the little exotic look for the bottom lashes. I just wanted that for this specific look. You guys, to each his own. A lot of you guys like the regular extension lashes that the lash techs do for you, and I'm not gonna lie, them eat up real good too, but I just wanted this for a very exotic theme. Okay, so right now I'm going in with my dark brown lip liner. This is from Ruby Kisses. You guys can get it from any hair store near you. And when I tell y'all she's just so expressive, why is she talking while I'm doing her lips? I'm confused. She just, girl, she was talking up a storm. I'm like, babe, I'm doing your lips. And sometimes I be forgetting. That's how juicy those just conversations be. I love me a good Aquarius partner, because I just feel like the person with my same sign, we get each other so well. We are so misunderstood. And every time I come on this app, y'all already know I'm going to bring up my sign, because I want people to know, hey, my sign don't define me, but my sign is a part of me. So right now I'm going in with the Morphe, is in the shade Virgin. This is the Morphe Nude, and I just love going in with that, and also popping in the center of a vanilla ivory concealer, something like a real white concealer. This will help with like a ombre lip, and I feel like it will come together so well. So I'm just trying to blend it so I can have a ombre, and pop on some Hair Store Gloss by Broadway, and boom, that's your lip combo. These are the different shades of setting powders that we use. Banana Bread from Huda Beauty, Sasha Buttercup in the shade Banana, and also Derma Blend Translucent. And y'all, she looks so good, so tea. Oh my god, just look at her expression when she's taking videos. I just can't. So also for the pressed powders, we went in with the NC50 and NW45. You have to have one shade that's at least similar to your skin tone to bring everything together and blend it. And also make sure you have a light pressed powder just to complement those bright areas, so it can be full coverage and so it can be smooth like a baby's bottom. And one thing about it, I want to give my girls walking filter. So one thing about them pressed powders, you have to have that. You have to. It's a must. You have to have them pressed powders, because you need to look like a walking filter. And y'all, look how gorgeous she looks. So now it's time for me to go in with my one size and my Murphy spray, and I'm just spraying her face. And I feel like you do not see the real person until you spray that face down. And y'all, if she could walk out of here like this, I'll let her, because honey, that skin was going crazy and it was eating down. And I love this spray combo. I know a lot of people have their little own opinions about Morphe and one size. Honey, this is mine, and if you want your face to look this good, you have to use everything I'm using in these videos. Run to the store, don't walk. So also for the highlighter, I went in with the Urban Decay in the shade Space Cowboy, and look how beautiful the glow is. Oh my god, y'all have to try this technique. You'll love it. Remember, the shade puts you on. I love you guys so much. I hope that you guys love the finishing of this look. She ate down, she went crazy. It's giving alter ego. And y'all, I just love this collaboration with Luvme Hair. Shout out to them. Their hair is so raw and cute. Also, if you guys want to try this makeup look, y'all please try one by one, step by step for this whole tutorial. Y'all write down every key point and details that I am giving. You guys will kill your everyday makeup. I love for the ones who always say, Lachey, you inspire me so much. Girl, I learned so much. For the ones who always send me the messages, I love y'all so much. I just be want to hug y'all. And if you guys ever come to Miami, y'all come book with your girl makeup and hair. Come model for me, because I be looking for some models who gonna have fun, who gonna be very energetic, and just live up for some content. This look was tea. We ate down. Come to Miami, do your big one. For the ones who like this video, make sure you click that big thumbs up. Comment down below what you like. Also share and tell a friend and tell a friend. This is the page where you'll learn all the gems. If you guys want to see some more content, comment down below. Follow me on all platforms at Lachey Glams. I love you guys so much. Thank you guys for being my supporters. If you are new to the Raw Babes family, welcome. Baby, this is the page. You're gonna learn all the gems. You want to like a walking filter? I got you. Want to learn how to do some good hair and makeup? I got you. Want to get some tea about collabs and get some tea about what's some good brands and affordable brands? Y'all just let me know. I love you guys so much. This video came out so pretty, so raw. My mindset really came together for this video. I love you guys so much. Thank you guys for supporting. Thank you guys for watching, and bye. Mwah.